Can you share with us some differences? What are a couple of the main differences between, the relationships that you were enduring? And obviously abuse is abuse, but as far as like time spent or sacrifices, what are some big things as far as your past relationships versus the man that you married?
Um, well, one thing, we came into the relationship equally in terms of having a career and how we could provide, for each other. Um, and that was new. I had always been the one that was, going to school or educated or, making more money always. And
Mm.
so that was different. And that's awesome because that's what's given me, a bigger, not better, but, a nicer roof than I provided for my younger children now.
Mm.
So we came in financially equally, which was big because I never had that, Um, he's willing, which I never had in the past, the things that I'm working on now and where I want to be in 3 years, and hopefully with a promotion or two and some financial things changing, where he's willing to work on and for to find a way for me to stay home and be with my kids.
Mm.
I know I still have to bring in some income. I do. And so I'm, working on things that, I'm following my heart, that are soul centered, but I can still make a little money off of it and do it from home. I'm okay with leaving my department and leaving that that time. And that took a while too. But so, just being willing to do certain things like that, coming in equally, willing to, he kind of lets me be me, he doesn't have constraints in terms, just like some of the other things I went through.
Yeah.
If I go out with my girlfriends to dinner or whatever, it's like, okay, have fun, we are different. He likes to stay home. He's a little introverted. I'm not. I'm a Gemini, so I like to every now and then go out with my friends, have dinner, have a good
Yeah.
dinner, things like that. But he lets me be me. And, some of the things and the dreams I've been working on recently, he supports him and does his best to support that. Um, so, and in the house, it's equal, you know. He doesn't cook, but I don't do a lot of cleaning. So, so there's a
Perfect.
balance. Yeah, we
Perfect.
do have a good balance when it comes to like in the house. So, I would say those are some things. Every relationship has things that can
Yeah.
be better and work on.
Mm.
And it is, I'm not gonna say it's work all the time, but remembering that we have to still put into the relationship, even though someone from the outside would look in and be like, oh, wow, like they're a power couple, they have it all. And yes, we do have a wonderful life, but we still have to put into each other, you
Yeah.
know, because that's the one big thing that I needed from him or need from him is like a partner just for me, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that it's not about financial or providing. It's just the emotional and the mental, the physical support just for me.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
love that, you were saying earlier that that was an actual conversation that you had, which I think is great.
Yeah. Not before we got married, we got married fast and, we had to learn some things about each other.
Mhm.
So there was that. And but he has learned because I'm vocal. I did learn that through my relationships and especially where I am now. I'm not going to be quiet about the things that I know I need or want in my marriage. And
Yeah.
so he's very aware.
Ah!
Like, when I need some time or when, we gone too long without a date or things like that, um, so it's constant, it's different than my first marriage, which I wouldn't even yeah, we got married on paper, but it wasn't like a marriage.
Yeah.
This is like a relationship. And so you work and you communicate and you talk and you have hard times and good times. Um, but it is good. I'm happy. It's what I used to look at when I was alone with my three kids and go, gosh, I want that. And so to have it is a blessing, even when I'm angry at him. you know?
I totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just talking to you, your outlook in life is just so wonderful. Uh, you know, obviously you've been through some stuff. You've had some challenges in your life. You've lived a full, great, life that's,
Yeah.
definitely you could write a book. I'm sure you've been told that before. Um, what are some things
I
that you've learned?
thought about it. That's in one of my
That's one of your things. Are we going to talk about that?
oh oh, you kind of went out for 1 second.
That's okay. That's okay.